Hey everyone, I'm Kenneth Watt. Many of you serving in a church media team or in your production team know how hectic things could get during a Sunday service or during small prayer meets. Like you're trying to switch between cameras, stream your services online, display some presentation, all you're doing it by yourself or with just two people in the room. Sounds familiar, right? But here's the good news. There's a simple solution that can change the game for you. The Stream Deck. At my church, whenever we have a small prayer meeting or small program where we can't get the full production team to work because many of them are studying in schools, working and going to colleges. So that time we use a single laptop with the Stream Deck. In the laptop we display lyrics. In the Stream Deck we control the switcher, like switch between two cameras. It's much more easier basically. This little thing can do a whole lot of things at once. It's very easy to use and very easy to set up. The Stream Deck comes in different sizes. There's also a mobile app version to it. It really helps cut down switching between different tabs and makes my workflow much more easier every Sunday. With Stream Deck and the right setup, you can run lyrics, switch videos and control your ATEM switcher, all from one place. No more tab switching, no more chaos. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to set up a Stream Deck for your church production, from switching cameras to displaying lyrics. I've also put together a quick guide about all the details that I spoke in this video. You can get it by signing up through the link in the description. I promise it'll make things much more easier for your team. Let's jump in. Yeah. So before we start, make sure you download the Elgato software, the Stream Deck software. So let's start with setting up our ATEM switches. So here we are using the Blackmagic ATEM Television Studio HD. This also works with ATEM Mini or any other Blackmagic switches. And then download the Companion app also from Bitfocus. So once you download the Companion app, go to Connections and Add Connections. Select your switcher, Blackmagic ATEM. So you can add the switcher like I've added it here. And then you can even add your IP address so that it gets connected to your switcher. So once you connect to your switcher, go to the Buttons tab. In the Buttons tab, go to Presets. There are a lot of presets for ATEM switches. Here you can choose whatever you want. So for example, I've set the preview. So here we use 4 cameras every Sunday. So let me add the cameras. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, camera 4, camera 5. And then I'll also add the auto transition part. And I also have some macros that I've created, like for my lower third lyrics, Bible verse, and to come back quickly to our main cam once the lyrics and verse is displayed. So once this is done, open the Stream Deck software, and in the Stream Deck software, make sure you download the Companion plugin. Go to the settings, plugins, and go to the plus button right here and download the Companion plugin. So once you do this, you can drag the Companion plugin here. Always remember that before you set up your buttons in the Stream Deck controller, go to the settings in the Bitfocus Companion site and uncheck Enable Direct Connection to Stream Deck. Okay, make sure you uncheck this and restart your Companion app. And remember the order that I told you to restart your Companion app. First, close your Stream Deck and Companion, open Stream Deck software first and then the Companion app for both of them to work smoothly. As you can see, by default it shows up because the rows and columns are not yet set. So let's set the buttons that I need first. Just like how we have mapped our buttons in the Companion app, the same way we need to map the rows and columns correctly so that they show up on our Stream Deck. So cam 1 is in row 0, column 1, row 0, column 2. Row 1, column 6. auto. So once this is done, you can see that the buttons have come up on a Stream Deck. And now you can switch your cameras and you can control your switcher using your Stream Deck. And always remember this, whenever you're setting up your buttons in the Stream Deck software, make sure you open the Stream Deck software first and then the companion app. If you have done the reverse, make sure you close the companion app, close the Stream Deck, open the Stream Deck and then open the companion app so that they work correctly. So for the next part, I'll show you how to connect the Stream Deck with ProPresenter. This works with ProPresenter or Easy Worship or any software that you have. Open the Stream Deck, and here as you can see, I've already downloaded the ProPresenter plugin from the settings and plugins. And to connect the ProPresenter to the Stream Deck software, open the Stream Deck, select one of the buttons, go to Connections, and in Connections, click on Add New. I've already connected to my MacBook here. You need to connect it manually to your ProPresenter software. Go to Settings, Network, and you'll have to add your IP address and port number. So once you add your IP address and port number, the Stream Deck would connect to your ProPresenter software. A profile that was already created, and as you can see now, I'm controlling my ProPresenter. So you can have all this at once. You can control your ProPresenter if you want through the Stream Deck, and if you want to control your switcher, you can do that too. So you can create this even in 2 pages. So for example, since I've already created the Blackmagic switcher in this page, I can add another page and then go to ProPresenter plugin, and in the ProPresenter plugin you can go to slides, maybe left, and this one as next, and this as clear. So you can see now that in the Stream Deck, in page 1 we have control to our switcher, in page 2 we have control to our ProPresenter. You can see the ProPresenter is moving. This is clear. So this is one way, and then here you have the switcher control. So this is a very easy and a simple way to connect your switcher and lyrics system, everything in one. So when you don't have much volunteers, like you're the only one running any special prayers or special small meetings that's happening in your church, I would recommend you to get the Stream Deck. You can even use this in your phones. It would work the same way. And at the same time, you can even switch your cameras. Always remember that the companion app should be open when you're using your switcher controller. You don't have to always open all the apps, just the companion app should be open. Yep, and that's it. So as you can see, you can also control OBS. Here I'm using OBS to capture all this. You can use OBS to control your start streaming or stop streaming options, like go to Stream Deck, stream button, record button. So as you can see, I have the entire production in my fingertips right now. So I can control my switcher, my lyrics, on screen lower thirds and Bible verse. I can control my presentation software like the ProPresenter. I can control OBS, starting the stream, stopping the stream, and recording, which makes it very handy and very useful when you don't have much volunteers and when you're alone controlling the entire production. You can also create multiple pages in Stream Deck if you want to add more controls. You can control literally anything using a Stream Deck. It's a very good investment for your church production setup. If you want me to set up a similar controller or Stream Deck controller for your church too, feel free to reach me out in the email mentioned in the description below. I'd be happy to help. And that's it. A simple and an effective way to make your church production a whole lot easier. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubts regarding the setup that I explained, you can reach out to me through my email. It's mentioned in the description below. See you in the next one.